And joining us live on the phone now is Dr. Richard Chasdy. He's a professor and terrorism expert with Wayne State University. Good morning, doctor. Thank you for being with us.
Oh, good morning. It's nice to be here.
Your assessment of this incredible night in our American history.
Well, it is a great day for the American government and a great day for the American people, and certainly a monumentous event in the region. And one of the things that intrigued me about the president's speech was its brevity and its carefulness. It was a closely reasoned and carefully crafted speech, and certain aspects of the speech were I think, open to some real thoughtful questioning on that part of analysts. Let me just comment that Abbottabad is in the north, what was once known as the Northwest Frontier Province, and it's in the Hazara area. And it's to the north of Islamabad, and it's relatively close to the Afghan border. This is but what I did not hear in this speech was any discussion of Ayman al-Zawahiri, the number 2. And if you look at the history of al-Qaeda, it was al-Zawahiri who really worked to broaden the influence of al-Qaeda onto a world stage. And I'm not clear, it's not clear to me whether Ayman al-Zawahiri was involved with this. We know very little about this at this point.
And so some of the victims we heard, doctor, speaking on the national news stage, saying that they're, cautiously feeling a little bit of relief tonight, worried about a possible retaliation, worried about al-Zawahiri still out there. Is it too early to celebrate, or was this a must-done and a moment to take pause?
Well, I think you can cut both ways, and let me tell you why I think this is the case. Over the last several years, it's not been al-Qaeda proper in Afghanistan simply because of the pressure that the United States has been able to exert, and its allies been able to exert in Afghanistan, but it has been groups like al-Qaeda, the organization in the Islamic Maghreb, and al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula that have been able to do the more effective and potent events. And so I wouldn't celebrate, because you have to understand that al-Qaeda is, in essence, it's a social movement. It has a worldwide constituency. What makes terrorist groups thrive is a constituency group, and al-Qaeda has something that we've never really seen before, which is a worldwide constituency which fans the flames of those who are al-Qaeda wannabes, like Richard Reed, who tried to blow up an American Airlines jetliner very closely after 9/11, and others. So I think we have to understand also that this tension between the West and the Middle East, that for Islamic revivalist extremists, as Bin Laden really exemplified, this goes back centuries. This goes back to at least the time of Salah al-Din in the 1100s, who stood up against the West. So Bin Laden, I say this to my students all the time, Bin Laden is not an anomaly. And we have to understand this is a social movement now, and we have to understand that we should expect retaliation.
Well, we'll certainly be vigilant and continue to watch that. Dr. Richard Chasdy from Wayne State University, a terrorism expert. We certainly appreciate your insights and analysis of this incredible day in American history. We appreciate your time tonight, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.